Don't shut up, Yalka. Hello, everyone, Yalka. And be careful, Pi. I saw 2 hours of him weeping, Pi. He admit if it's you, Pi, you murdered them. Yeah, those are the supreme African sun god seedlings, Yalka. Pi, when you fought them, there was only 7,000 left. Yeah, Yalka. Pi murdered them down to 60. Yep. It was normal. Yeah, that's your duty. You flew in there, Pi. You dance around, you fly around, they punch, they swing, you heal, and then, yep. You fly around, yeah, you fly around them, and Pi, you know how graphic you gutted them all the way to 60 plus, 70 plus, and then right there 60 plus, and you kept gutting, and you kept doing that to them because they're in a dragon sector. That's true. And by using you rendered and you succeeded in two methods of stealing their speed, but it's very graphic when you cloned it. You absorbed it, and it is not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. Pi, 2 hours. A white god mastered their second method. He jammed you. Yeah, right there, your throat is all gooey, and then you heal. And the first method is infinity. That's true. And it's very graphic. You said that Pais and you matched their speed, but it is very powerful. Yeah, it is very powerful. When you're done gutting them, Pi, it was graphic. You're the only yellow god in there with nice Pi. Yeah, that's true. Because those, the 7,000 are African sun gods, yeah, seedlings. And then the other are his workers and his other African families. And those are enslaved and prisoner of war. That's true. And those you got regularly. That's true. Same thing with white people. That's true. And then Payusin. The funny thing is, when they're in the dragon sector, you went in there. Yeah, you do got them. You do quarantine the sector. 2 hours later, they're impressed. Yeah, they're impressed. He says, you swung so hard you hit him 5 times. And he laughs. He said, Pi is a liar, too. Pi's speed is not regular. Yeah, that's true. The idiot passed away 4 minutes later, and then you gain the speed. Pi, yeah, 100% speed. Paisan, in your King Cobra mode, your permanent speed is good enough, but be careful, Pi. I see you downgraded to Science, and your Science Elixir skin matches the speed, and then you fight in that mode because of poison right accurate. And Pi, 2 hours later, you not die, Pi. But it is very graphic. The endurance test went on, and you won, Pi. Yep, that's true. You endure, and then you speed for survival and luck, and then you jump around and you fly around, and then, yeah, when they're not looking, yeah, they cut up open enough and they're not healed, yeah, they die. Yeah, that's true. And you were jumping around with a bunch of wild old African gods. 2 hours of you doing that. You murdered off 900. Yeah, that's true. And then he figured out it's a game. Yeah, it's a game. And then part you said you're the only yellow god that was documented because you done that to them. And then they are not allowed back on Earth because them are lawbreaker. Yeah, them are crackheads. Yeah, y'all good. Funny moments in life. 4 hours of you cutting up four of them, Pi. You learn something. You, Pi, your infinity, but take a look at your son, Pi. When he is born, he is warned by an ancient Egyptian that it was him. He is creepy. Yeah, he's creepy. I saw 3 hours of you healing, Pi, and then you notice a bunch of your shoulders missing, and then you heal and you fly out of there. It is his third brother who said that's fine. He paid for it with his soul like an adult. Yeah. And then he let you go. Hey, let you go. It was him, Pi, who took you to the North Pole. Accurate. I saw you were there for 4 months, Pi, and he kept cutting you. Hey, he kept cutting you. And you not die. You not die, Pi. That's true. And then up there, Pi, you look resilient, but you know the truth, Pi. You wasted one of your. You have only 4 million time heal up there. That's true. One of the elixirs buffed infinity until you leave the atmosphere. And then right there, Pi, I saw you heal in America for 2 days. Pi, yeah, that's true. That fucker was pretty powerful. Yeah, he's pretty powerful. And Pi, you said you swung and you never hit him. Pi, yeah, that's true. Because he was way faster. That's true. Yep, you're good. And the funny thing is, Pi, your metal cut him up 4 times. Yeah, that's true. Very graphic. Your mystical peerless metal cut him 4 times, Pi. Yep, the parries and blocks just spirals around you, Pi. It swirls around you like a tornado, but right afterwards, 2 hits and he's out of there. Yeah, he's out of there. The poison hit, and Pi, you're in America healing. Because if he passed away, you would have gained another new speed up accurate turn. Poison, you would have absorbed his spinal cord. Would have been faster, you would have been faster. But you have a supercharger mode too, yeah, an emulator. After you absorbed it through the sticks and atoms to your skin, yes, you move faster, you fly faster. But 9 hours later, you cry, Pi. Yeah, you cry, Pi. Because you know when you go back to your normal mode, Pi, you lose the speed, but then you bend right next to the speed, of your goo, your metal goo, sticks and elements, and then that's like your bone molecule accurate. And then you gain back the speed, but very graphic, very graphic, pie. Took you 9 days to match, pie, 100% video. They wrote, why you so stupid, pie? I saw 9 hours. You match, but you lie, pie. Yeah, you lie, pie. He says, how come you're not afraid of those because you murdered them? Yeah, you murdered them because they're a lawbreaker. That's true. Them are not supposed to go up there and fuck women left and right and kill children, massacre them. Them did that, and so Pi rounded them up into a building, and all 7,000 of you were jumping around, and you surpassed expectation. Pi, yeah, that's true. You're all jumping around, swinging, yeah, when one is fatigued, and Pi, you pass, yeah, you pass, Pi. But when they have respect, yep, they leave you alone, you jump and you heal, and you get back your heart rate. And Paisen, very graphic, yeah, your stamina, very graphic. 2 hours of you getting back your stamina, you go back and play. But they swing hard, yeah, they swing hard normal, yep. And Paisa, the jump and run, evade and dodge, you won, Pi. Holy shit, 3 hours. And they're impressed, yeah, you kept on doing it, yeah, Yoku. After you gutted them down to 60, those are the fastest African sun seedling. Those are not full of it. And Paisa, the most graphic scene when you're done rendering, you're happy, but you went back in this UFO pie and absorbed. Yeah, 100% you do. After you absorb pie, it's only took you 9 hours to match your speed. But right there, you learn something pie. Was it really getting harder, your nervous system? Yeah. Was it stupid not to microchip clone it? Because it's all 2 hours of your throat healing, and you're stuck there in your science mode, and it was level 3 pie. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, y'all could. And then Paisen, your science mode is in it's in your throat area. You'll never die. Yeah, you'll never die. The funny thing is, Pi, you know the truth. Yeah, you know the truth because it's only level 3. Yeah, it's only level 3. Because if you go faster, the metal's not going to protect the nucleus and you'll die. That's true. You have to heal and then morph the metal. Yeah, re-render it in 3D space, and that takes several minutes or several hours or several days. And look at you, Pi. When you re-render it, and that's harder, faster Pi. You fly right up and next to that. Yep, that's true. Very graphic. When you reforge it in 3D time, Pi, you pass. But 9 hours of them laughing with you, they wrote Pi, you super guy. That's true. You pass, and they wrote only level 3 metal alloy. That's true. I saw 4 hours of they crying, Pi. They know it. You and Crescimoon are the only two gods still alive, Pi. You alive, Pi. Crescimoon's been dead. The idiot never believed you. 4 months later, the remote view Pi. You gutted two of their gods, and those are the gods that they sent after Africa. That's true. Pi, you said the funniest moments of my life when you went in the African stress sector, Pi, 900 trillion died times 7 yeah, per second. Yep, that was Pi's fastest speed. Yep, Yoku. And then Pi never told you that was only minimum. Yeah, minimum. The minimum in the future was 900 trillion times 50 yeah, per second. Yeah, that's true. Those are your scar types. And then right there near 900 trillion times 100 and 150, that is the rare types. Yeah, those are the rare types. Paisen, they only last a few thousand years, yep, because Africans been. But then when you're back there, King Cobra, the King Cobra, same thing, yeah, same thing. They gain the speed permanently through the gene, and like you, Pi, infinity, but they hate you. Yeah, they hate you. 3 hours later, holy shit, your next sons are faster. That's true. The funny thing is, Pi, one of your sons quit going in there, and he was the only one that was 900 trillion times 7. Yeah, that's true. And then you told him, best King Cobra. Yeah, best King Cobra. Yeah, you need to consume those African prisoners, and then let they breed. Yeah, always leave about 50 African women or 4 million. Yep, that's true. And fly around those. Those will never do anything. Yeah, they'll never do anything because they've been caught. Yeah, they've been caught. And after you got the men down to 400 or 40 or 50, you leave them to breed again. And then Pi, you kept doing that. Those are prisoners of war forever. That is payment for going into your yellow sectors. That's true. The funny thing is, Pi, you done that to White. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. A bunch of Afghanistan, you have Hebrew monsters. That's true. 2 hours, Pi, you brought 70 types back down. You murdered it in Afghanistan and Middle East, Pi. Those are the real prisoners of wars that Pi done that too. Yeah, and Pi, you say, right afterwards, Pi never cloned them because they were only benders. That's true. And the Pi, you said the African has a supercharged DNA metal that pulls new speed every time, Pi. And what you don't know, Pi, you pass expectation, but me hate you. Yeah, me hate you. Because 5 million years, you match those African gods. And one of the grandpa, his third brother, came down and beat the shit out of you. Yep, that's true. Because I saw you render him, and then you used him in spirit mode, and then you you bend through him. Yep, you pull the metal elixir right through his spirit body, and you absorb it, and then right there, after you doing the mirror move, Pi, the mirror move, you turn him to dust and fluids, gases, and then you fly off. Yeah, you fly off. 2 hours if you're doing that mystical dance, Pi. You gain the speed, but very graphic, peerless. But right afterwards, I saw you shout it and you went in science mode. And then you bend with your science skin. Yeah, muscle tissue mode accurate. Pi, you won. 3 days later, you have a mode like that in case they damage your real god skin cell tissue, and then you have to fight in science mode because there, you'll never die. Yeah, you'll never die from any ray, even Persian weapons. And Pi, you said 2 hours of you doing that, you cry because you knew it. You have that in your real DNA too, but never wore up your real DNA. That's true. 3 million years, Pi, you matched. But your son's a liar because he figured how to absorb it genetically. Yeah, that's true. That's fine. Yeah, those are the first prototype brain new elixir that works. Pi has never done it that way. Always do the because Pi knew the answer. Eventually, Pi said, you figure, yeah, Yoku, because I saw you had to morph the metal in your throat. Yeah, always, yes, that's true. Their new design, Pi, when you bred their throat is their default metal is not level 3 accurate. It somehow aligns with their skin tissue DNA, and it's always at the new level accurate. Holy crap, yeah, holy crap, yep, he's accurate. He makes fun of you because those are how you're supposed to be. Pi, yeah, that's true. But Pi is too poor to develop that kind of metal accurate in the beginning, that's true. And then it's too late to default and put a new metal because then you'll die. Yeah, you'll die. It won't fit your brain elixir. It won't fit your god brain elixir accurate. It's firewall one way accurate. Pi, you pass. The funny thing is, it only implants one way. And the dumbass never believed you, Pi. Your scar type was stuck there in the sector for 4 days because your skin bending mode. But then he's not afraid. Yeah, he's not afraid of those because he got some 400 trillion per second. Pi, yeah, that's true. And there was 9 million left. Yeah, that's true. Of course they're going to fly back. Yeah, that's true. And Pi says, you see how graphic? 4 hours of me cutting them up, then fly back. Pi, yeah, that's true. And then Pi said, what amazes me is that you keep that game forever, but 2 hours of royalty level 20s bending, they last only 27 minutes. Pi, yeah, that's true. Of being cut up and then they fly, yeah, they fly. And then the warning is only 2 minutes to 3 minutes and get out of there. Get out of there. You need 9 to 13 days of healing and then normal again. That's true. And then you're immune again for 27 minutes. Pi, you pass. The idiot lied to you. Didn't have extenders yet. Went in there only last 8 seconds. Yeah, that's true. Extenders are boosters for your tinfoil boot element. That's true. Yeah, from Va. Va is the correct brain boot element Blu-ray, and that's why they made fun of Hmong woman. Yep, Yoko. Her passed away 2 hours when you cut her up, and then you told her tinfoil's nothing there. Yeah, Yoko. You last about only 9 seconds. That's true. Yep, eats up at your brain elixir all the way to your nervous system. It lights up. Yeah, it's not resilient. Yeah, it's not pushing back the light element that dissolves you, that vaporizes your poison. 2 fucking hours of you explaining he flies that way and he's a tinfoil. Don't go near me. Pi's right. That's true. That's why Pi told you. It's not wrong, but is a low grade beggar, elixir, that turns humans into full gods. It was designed by Aztec accurate. And Pi said, right afterwards, you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky, Pi, because you're the only prototype that passed. Your son's the scar type's deadly. Yeah, that's true. They're the correct morphing type, and right there, Pi, their metal's always harder like African gods, but they lie. Yeah, they lie. They have a King Cobra mode, and then those prisons are always there, so they never lose speed. Pi, yeah, that's true. And I saw 3 hours, Pi, using you rendering you pass, but right there, Pi. I saw 9 hours of your son begging you to show him supercharge mode, and then Pi, you do, yeah, you do. By show him the second spirit. Yeah, the second spirit. Pi kept the first to himself accurate. The second spirit, when he did it, Pi, he matched, but he cries. He said, Dad, that is stealing sticks. And Pi wrote, yes, that's how it's done. Yep, spoils of war, that's true. And then right there, he's flying around in the new speed. He is faster than you 9 times. Pi, yeah, that's true. And if he doesn't keep on bending, though, you catch up. Pi, yeah, that's true. You have to exercise every day. You have to fly and re-render air molecules and then pull, and then your skin, yeah, your skin goes at a new speed, accurate, and you not rot. That's true. Paisa, very graphic. 2 hours of him exercising, bending. He mashed, but then he cries, Pi, because in King Cobra mode, his brain went harder, and that skin elixir went NA. Yep, that's true. Yeah, that's normal. Y'all good. But then he's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed because he pointed at the throat and he said, Dad, that second fucking the silver mode is kicking in pyro. Yeah, that's true. Because you've been sealed by another human god structure. So you're stuck in your old metals. Yeah, you have to morph at every 9 hours accurate. Every time you fight Pi. Yeah, that's true. The way he morphed it, he does it in 3 days. Pi, yeah, 100% as do Green Ladies do. You Pi, you morphed it in 9 hours. That's true. Because Pi has high-tech elixir. Yeah, that's true. His elixir, he shouts he morphed it, and then he's safe in that mode, Infinity. But that's the mode he's using to fight Egyptian and Persian guys, that's true. Because right there's a whole lot of poison, right? That's true. Pi, the first thing you done right was teach him, but then right afterwards, the scar type surpassed him. Because right there, you notice Pi, his absorbing from the nose. And then you ask him why, because he wanted permanent speed. And then Pi wrote, don't do it through the nose. Yeah, don't do it through the nose. You can only imitate it through the metal. Yeah, the metal Pi implanted in your nuclear skin. And then you'll match. Yeah, bend bone accurate. And Pi, he matches, but he's scared Pi. Because he used to do that and he was 9 million times faster. Yep, that mystical elixir is broken accurate. That's true. And Pi told you that elixir only works one time. If you downgrade to how Pi's doing it, you do catch up, but you'll never die. Yeah, you'll never die. And his mystical alloy Pi went NA after he did the spiritual method. Yeah, that's true. That's why Pi never told you how Pi made that. Yeah, Pi robbed Egypt legally. That's true. He cried. Big time Pi. He cried. And be careful, Pi. Yeah, be careful, Pi. The funny thing is, 229, you figure those people are extinct in Paisa when you're done. Take a look at what her thought was human, Pi. A man that transformed into a lizard, and he was there in China, Pi. He left them too. Yeah, he left them too. Yeah, 100% do. He said that, Paisa, if you have a brain, how come you record that because the thing dies? Yeah, the thing dies. That's heaven's law. Yeah, that's true. Them are illiterate. Yeah, them are illiterate. Hey, Paisa, 4 months after they found that thing missing, it was that's true. The kid passed away near Magmar Pi. Yep, those are the falls that Pi murdered. That's true. He has no idea. Nobody is tinfoil. Yeah, nobody's tinfoil. Yuck. And Paisa, when you're there, 5 hours of you gutting up one of their falls Pi. It was 9 years for you, yeah, because Pi not turned on his hands. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours of you cutting it up, Pi, it dies in 9 years, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Because the Amazon secretion alone, yeah, reminds you that Pi is the progenitor of Yellow Nation. Yeah, it eats up you naturally. That's true. It's a chemical. Yeah, it's a chemical. And 2 hours later, it begins dying. Pi, yeah, it begins dying. That's true. Yep, it even works even if Pi's inhuman. Well, yeah, that's true. Pi just stick Pi's finger in your spinal cord, cell tissue area, and then you begin dying. That's true. That's why Pi never told you Pi's the maker of yellow people. That's true. The idiot never believed you, Pi, when you swung 9 months and her passed away. That's true. Yeah, Pi never told you. Pi never told you Pi is the progenitor that's 800,000 years old. The biggest idiot, Pi, the 2024 year day, the biggest idiot was those people lying to you, Pi. Because when you got it 5 of those Pi, some of them, yeah, barcoded a different battle Pi's like this Pi. Some of them lying to you. You saw it heals, but then you played on Pi. Because right there, they theft your DNA somewhere accurate. 5 hours of you playing around and you figure who Pi is watching. Be very careful, Pi. You figured the thing healed and then you played on Pi. Yeah, that's true. Be very careful with what you're doing, Pi. I saw 3 hours of you amazed that your first son not there and he left you immediately. Yeah, that's true. The second son done the same. Yeah, that's true. I saw the fourth is definitely, yep, you. But he is pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. Because he says, Dad lies. Dad has a King Cobra mode. We have it too, but it's not accessible by the bot. Yeah, that's true. And then Paisa, when you printed that technology, ported out works. 4 hours later, they lie. Yeah, they lie. Because a chunk of his nose is missing. And then you fly around and then you shouted. And then, yep, that white god has been identified. And you ended him. Yeah, 100% you do. The moment you ended him, you told him, yeah, my nation has King Cobra mode. Yeah, you watching. Do me on Tai Show on the dope. I'm with him. 2 days of you gutting her pie. Very graphic fight right there in the Middle East. I saw 2 gods, and I believe you until you done it. But then 9 days later, her brain learned that science fact. Yep, that's true. They never knew pie. Yep, human gods can do that. Yep, good. Me do pie. Oh my god, lucky. Me do. Let the Donnie's 2 hours of you bending pie, you match, but you're pissed pie. I saw your first son says, Dad, we don't need the King Cobra pie. Kicked his ass, and pie wrote, need it. Yeah, y'all could. Because in that mode, you'll figure what pie was jumping around. Yep, y'all could. Pie absorbed a bunch of them. Yeah, y'all could. Those are super fast. Yeah, y'all could. And pie, 3 hours of you gaining their speed and dex. Your nervous system as hard as them performs the same. You cry for 9 days. Pie, yeah, that's true. Because your third son is a liar, pie. When you checked his DNA, it's been stripped, then pie murdered him. Yeah, pie ended him. That's true. Because he was a pig. He was a pig. Not listen to pie. That's true. The funny thing is, when you're done ending him, pie, you run around, and then you knew it, pie. His grandpa took out his King Cobra, his spinal cord. Yeah, y'all could. That's fine. Y'all could. And pie, you said, the most amazing is your scar type. Yeah, that's true. About 8 to 9 days, and they're about 9 million times faster than their current mode. Yeah, that's true. Hey, pie, you said when you reach that peerless molecule through the Milky Way, you never knew, pie, you hacked into the alien maker of the Milky Way. That's true. It left an elixir like that, so it beams and is always rising. It's always getting stronger, but it's not from the Milky Way. That's true. You hacked into a silver mode. The gold mode that African Egyptian was using, you can emulate the dude. He had a pigs back days African pie, and you shout through it, and then you beam, and then yep, you possess it, and you render absorbs to the body, and the demonic fluid absorb into you, and then you new pie. You gain his speed, and it's been dead. Yeah, it's been dead. A pie. Right when you done that, 2 hours of you screaming because you gained the new speed, but you screaming because you're afraid of your first son. Because if he figures how to implant that way, him never wanted to use King Cobra pie. Well, you're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to. Don't lie to yourself. You need King Cobra mode because that is a guarantee 100%. Yeah, y'all could success that your nervous system performs the same. You don't want to be running around. Y'all could. Your engine only look like a 4-cylinder. That's true. Paisa, the idiot 4-cylinder kept bending Pie laugh and Pie not tell him works, but when they find out, don't cry. And then 4 hours. And Paisa, be kind to your nothing. Him passed away when you check his speed. It was only 3. Yeah, it was only 3. Yeah, y'all could.
You gotta come in here to have this job done. Cook. Show you how to cook, to cut the meat, chop the meat, and chop this cook.
You look at the kid that never learned from you. Never believed. Like tobacco. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. 3 hours later, be very kind to your first daughter. Her passed away because her ass was taboo. Yeah, taboo. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, cool. Very good, boy. 4 months of you flying around, you'll figure what her thought was science fiction pie. They saw. Egypt came down, in the future. That was near 300 trillion. Yeah, 300 trillion years pie, yeah. That's when they came down, and he beat pie up. He beat pie up pretty badly. That African grandpa beat your ass up, and I saw pie. He didn't dare put you in the North Pole. Yep, that's not full of it. You were right there in Egypt. Yeah, he punched your pie. Y'all could. And pie, you said 9 hours you even had to tell me. Yeah, that's true. I have no idea what the fuck pissed pie off. In
Don't rush your time
2053, you
or
immune Pi, yeah, that's true.
playing in your
And then
car,
Paisan,
playing
be
the
prepared to know
game in your
that
phone.
those idiots think
You
that
gotta
they're
learn it
you.
to
They
be
get
alike.
gutted, yup, they're 8 false, yeah,
Don't
yaku.
like your
Pi
uncle
is
and
the eighth
blah
one,
blah
yeah,
blah
Pi
blah.
is the only
That's
real.
it.
There's one
Chicago,
more
how
after
how
Pi, him is a bootleg, him's a bootleg. And then Pi told him, come
yeah.
clean
Got
because
the
you're only a
uncle,
tinfoil boot element, yeah, yaku. And 2 hours later, Pi, when he comes clean, he tells the truth, and then you reported him, yeah, yaku. Because bootleg, Pi just shines a blue and green light around you and you die. That's true. 2 hours later, your retinas are all ooze out, fluids out, and you begin rotting. You can't even heal. Pi can heal accurate. 4 hours later, look at that. Then passed away right there in China. Yup, the emperor bought it right back down as a bootleg. If you think you're Pi, go try it. Go try it. Pi fought real gods and black gods, and yeah, they saw blue and green light throughout the sky. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours later, you're cutting Pi accurate. Pi, not dog wasn't, yeah, not dog wasn't. 4 adults are lying to you. Yep, they're lying to you. They're murder, yeah, murder. I saw 4 hours of you cutting up one, and then you knew it, Pi. Yeah, him's a liar. Him is, yeah, he's been poisoned. Yeah, that's true. And then you fly off, and right there, yep, the barcode eats away, and then you begin rotting. Yep, cell areas, retinas, brain tissue, spinal cord, intestines are rotting. Yep, turning to fluids and ooze. Pi, you pass. The liar is a yeah, them are murdered. Yeah, them are murdered. And then right afterwards, Pi, you see the stupid Vit. It dies, and that stupid Chink, same thing with him. But his people are, these people, Pi, when you're done gutting them, you learn, yeah, you learn which one, yeah, was the one that won from the white parents 4 million years old to 2024 year accurate. Really, those are 5 million, yeah, 5 million, yeah, that's true. Almost 5 million years old. You, Pi, you went from the white parents were 9,000 years old to 2024 year accurate. And apply, you match every aspect of technology and science and sorcery. But 2 hours later, you notice there's a bunch of Hebrew that you got to Pi, yes, me do. And Paisan, it is very graphic for you because you ended 4 of their civilizations. Yes, me do. 呢度咪人撐咗大個咗，咁樣你講你個多啲，個人聽識讀啲咯。Yeah, y'all could. And then Paisan, they're lying. Yeah, they're lying to you because I saw Pi. Your nation and Mangu are the only legit. Yeah, that's true. It's Mongolia. Mongolia, legit. Yeah, that's true. Their devices on the North Pole from a white nation of gods, 5 million years old. Pi is right there in the Atlantic and also Pacific, and then the center, yeah, the center. The Great Lakes, yeah, the Great Lakes, yep, good. And Pi, right afterwards, they lie, Pi. 2 hours of you cutting her up in the Atlantic and you told her the answer. Never lie, I never lie to Pi. Because Pi, you said you're immune, but you know, areas of the North Pole never stay there. Yeah, never stay there. You'll die. Yeah, that's true. Pi, you said the kid is a liar. Him dies right there in the North Pole. Yeah. If you're Asian, never go to the North Pole. Yeah, that barcode murdered off the progenitors. That's true. Yeah, y'all could. Because the North Pole there, only a full Chinese god can dwell there and live there. Yeah, and not die. That's true. And then the mid of the earth, yeah, a full moon god like Pi. Yeah, that's why he passed away, Pi. He pointed to the other mother's name, and Pi wrote, yeah, her dies on Mars. If you go beg her and clone and you appear from the South Pole, Pi is waiting to get you. That's true. If Pi not like you, that's true. That's normal. And then Pi, you said, they lie, Pi. The South Pole is the most generic entry. Yeah, y'all could. And then you have to go find the Ghoul Mom, yeah, right there in Mars. And Pi, you see what happened? 2 hours of people lying to you. The white god lied to you, Pi. Definitely 2083, you found them and you gutted them 100% with you. Good ball. Pi said, be careful, Pi. I saw 5 hours equipping array. It works. It's just that Pi, 2 hours of you gutting Middle Eastern people he's hiding at normal. I am pissed because Pi Easton, you're revving up to level 6, Pi. You're good. Hey, Pi. Got you 2 the first fight you survived, the 8th fight. Him went fully Jimson speed and you was unconscious for 9 days, Pi. 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours. The nights he kept, cutting the nights, but every time he cut, the night is faster. And then right afterwards, the night mystical cut went peerless, Pi. Yeah, that's true. cut him 4 times, and then the peerless element hit him, and then it dies. That's true. Paisen, the peerless element is not full of it. It's white ray only. That's true. It is very graphic, Pi. It is not talked about. Yeah, it's not talked about. The peerless element was made a long time ago. Yeah, Yaka. They know it in ancient Anunnaki, Sumerian. Yeah, Yaka. That is the poison that African sun god's father passed away. And a white god, turned on a weapon and stabbed it. And then African sun god himself was murdered by Pi's knights. That's true. The same white ray light element poison. Pi, you see that? One hit. And it dies. Pi, it dies. You will render you'll only live 2 trillion years. That's true. Paisa, they're lying to you. Yeah, they're lying to you. Because right afterwards, I saw 2 hours of him flickering and passed away. It's because he turned on the peerless sword. Yeah, don't turn it on. That's true. That's a known alien gray, white ray poison. That's true. And Paisa, they didn't believe you? 3 hours later, they found the name for it in German, and they wrote "Never Dare Verse." Yeah, that's true. They have seen even Egyptian die. That's true. What I don't tell you, Pi, when you're done gutting African sun god, the biggest gain you free, Pi. But Earth is you. But be careful, Pi. When the other Caucasian parents visit Platon, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Because that's when Pi played on. Pi never tell you. Yeah, y'all could. And it is very graphic. Go Jerusalem, I don't care. Yeah, them die. Yeah, them dies. That's true. He has no idea, Pi, that you gutted his grandmother if they appear in any Cobra space country. That's true. And he thinks he was so smart, Pi. Look at what happened. 4 hours, and you won, Pi. Yaku. Hey, Pi, you said you're a night not full of. Yeah, that's true. And don't forget Lazadu, Pi. Yaku. Hey, Pi, you said when you're there, don't look into your son's model, Pi. I saw 2 areas of his chest. And then I saw 2 hours of you crying because it was your scar type that stabbed through him and said, you was a fool. You know what you're trying to do? You're trying to clone a speed that isn't you. And then what he was trying to do, Pi, was clone one of your scar types. Yeah, y'all could impossible. You're not supposed to. That's true. And then it gets murdered. Yeah, it gets murdered. That's true. You only do that to other skin nation gods. That's true. And the funny thing is, by 2 hours of him knowing the law, him dies by Astro. I saw 3 days of him being gutted by the scar type, and he knew it, Yaku. The scar type I perfected there, the elixir Yaku, from the alien maker of the Milky Way. And Pi eluded it from all Egyptian, any Egyptian god, Yaku. A Pi said, the truth is, 9 days, they're 9 million times faster than their current speed. And it's permanent, but very graphic. It's very graphic. I saw when you do it through emulation, Pi, it takes about 12 days to load it into your skin cell elixir, and then you bend, and then you match. Pi, yeah, 100% video. Pi, son, you Pi super quick. Don't tell regular human guys that that's even humanly possible. Yep, that's true. I saw 9 hours of you bending normal. Yeah, 100% do. Hey, Pi, son, 3 gods are lying to you because I saw you gutted him in Malay. Y'all good. And he was the one that took you up there to Perma. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, y'all played him. Him became a space pirate. That's fine. I know where he's gonna go play Malaysia sectors. When you're there, Pi, you'll catch on. You'll catch on, Pi. The idiot is a Lao Pi app. Don't plan the toilet. Yeah, toilet. So sad that Pi. Take a jet. And Pi said, "Go to pause." 知做兵就係嗰隻啦，多錯咁樣錯嘅就落，咁冇錯嗰度單個嘅咁樣錯都落低嘅就攞住石鐵嘅嗰啲嘅，嗰隻當你能夠兄弟啊，嗰種嘅入到一整，先錯的羅芒水啊，羅芒水，俾什麼錯拎大嘅，個知道你嗰啲咩地咯，同樣錯嘅你我要認拎，咪都排，下什麼嗰嚟可也整多啲嚟。có là có một do kia gì chậu tiếp rồi có đại lâu lần thọ đây có những cái thằng này cái bao cả phải có chúng nó lâu thay mua lên đó lừa hai nên chữ mua ya gì cho bớt xa có tại ya dọc cho bớt xa xe nữa có tại gì tua rồi ya có tại gì lớp cứ cho lớp chẳng bộ dù ya dọc lấy ya chẳng bộ dù đó là lớp chỗ lớp chỗ kia ở bên lăng sông rồi ya tất cả đồ thanh thời đó là dọc qua xa nè tu này phải có lucky sao mi tu itu mi o tening chuna pneumonia na What does it? You hold the good. I saw 4 hours of you pie gutting up Perma and then 3 other false and the pie. I saw 2 false you murdered, and then one fucking Middle Eastern thought they were alive pie barcode, and then we had in broad daylight. You know, them were murdered by pie. Right there in broad daylight, they figured it out. Not fun. Yeah, y'all could. And they thought their goetic demon was so powerful. Pie's night son is there, revealed the peerless sword. And that sword is used in Persia, that's true. 24 million years, Pie will never fly to Persia or India anywhere, that's true. Because it takes 24 million years to clear up the poison from that element. Wow, them are done. Yeah, them are done. 4 fucking hours, Pie. People dying left and right, and they saw. That's the same sword they used on Had It Accurate. And Pie said, now he's hiding, he's hiding. He knows it. Yep, takes 23 million years to clear up the poison element. And the Paisan, right there, your knight and you supreme, because he knew it. He never used it. He used it there in Middle East and used it there in Brazil, and then they'll never go steal your chip. Yeah, that's true. Because they knew it. That sword, once, they're done using it. No human gods go to Earth for about 50 million years. That's true. That's why people have been warned, yeah, once the sword is used, yeah, you need to avoid Earth for 50 million years. That's true. If you're in the vault hiding safe already, but it's 50 million years, that's true. Don't come back to the surface accurate. Paisan, graphic moment of truth. The knights did it. Had it passed away after 14 years. I was only 7. Yeah, 7 years by accurate. Oh, it was the same poison ray. Yeah, that kills any human organic god. Yoku. Paisa. 2 hours. He is flying the opposite direction because he knows the name for it in Anak. Yeah, that's true. And they lie, yeah, they lie. They know that's the strongest, yeah, controllable poison. And Paisa. 3 hours later, he's already been murdered. Yeah, he's been murdered right there in Vietnam. He has no idea. His parents know he's a false. Yeah, that's true. And if you provide for a false, pollute your dragon royalty and your cobra royalty. That's true. And then probably win the space station for free. Yep, that's true. And you're not happy, you can go talk to Grandma Lao Hawk, Royal Emperor Hawk, yeah, Yaku. And then you're not happy, go talk again. And then I'll tell you the truth. Pie's 800,000 years old to 2024 year today. And so Pie defeated your new types. Even Cambodia loses. That's true. Look at that. 2 hours later, fucking stinking Cambodia is only 400, about 400,000. Yeah, near 300,000. Yeah, that's true. There were nothing. Yeah, there were nothing. The oldest yellow god progenitor is only 900,000. That's true. And during that time, there was a lot of robbery from Aztec who kept trying to breed into yellow goddesses. And there was a lot of war on Earth. Yeah, Yaku fights with them in India. Yaku. India was just another pervert too. But him was an adult wisdom that scared. Yeah, was scared a lot of Asian royalties. Yaku. Because him said something that is true. Yeah, speed is real too. Yeah, that's true. That fucker is level 14. Yeah, the 16 has 16. He's pretty deadly. Yeah, he's 14. Yeah, he's 14. And Pi, so when you're there, I see you're level 3, Pi. But when you morph the metal, you appear as level 1, and it is not happy, Pi. 2 hours. The first Egyptian you got in. And then 3 hours later, you won, Pi. Yeah, Yaku. Pi, let that go shot. Pay to me, a pawn. Yeah, Yaku. And then Pi, so when you're in Malaysia, they saw Wheel defeated you one time. Pi, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Pi played weaker. Yeah, played weaker. Yeah, because Pi isn't so thrilled at Yaku to fight his dead on yet. And the Pi, you begin fighting for real near 90 trillion yet when your devices are the same hardness as the Egyptian metal astro. Because right now it's too soft. Yeah, it's too soft. So Pi not there. Yeah, Pi not there. And the fool never believed you. Wait till your metal is harder. Yeah, harder. Because right there, your skin heals faster from poison ray. And then you not die. Pi, yeah, that's true. The kid never believed you. Pi. 4 hours of him repouring, he noticed. Even your boss take 80 trillion years to become immune to any dragon. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Pai said, la dago zo, Pai, yeah, la dago zo, me too. 2038, huh? I told the kid that they yeah, he took off and he knew it. Pi spot him again. Paul questioned why you was there. You gave me nothing accurate. But don't go to Dragon Sector, and that's true. Because if I catch you in there, Paul got you. Yeah, Paul got you. Murder you legally accurate. The fucking dumbass lied to you, Pi. 4 billion years his people came out Right there in Thailand, Pi gutted him up, Pi ended him, that's true. Because the only ones that are accepted by the white parents are Hmong and Chinese. Yeah, the Chinese are actually Mongolian only, that's true. The real Chinese was not acceptable, that's true. And he never knew Pi. His dad died right there in Africa because his dad converted to Egypt. Yeah, that's true. And his dad was a human fool. Yeah, that's true. And Payusin, the only ones still accessible are Mongolia and Hmong. Yeah, that's true. The funny thing is, Pi, when her come down, her didn't see, her is looted. 3 months later, you went inside and you saw the message from the surviving son. You said, "What good is you, Pi? You match our old speed. We was as fast as you." Pi wrote, "Bullshit, yeah, bullshit." I saw full Egyptian white gods who never dare yet went in supercharger mode because they have not the DNA magic. Yaku. Your stupid scenario, the same thing. Yup, accurate. 3 hours. Like him tried it and Pi cut him up. Yeah, Pi cut him up. And then Pi lied to you. You see how fast Pi's flying around you? Near 50 billion times, yeah. You didn't even see Pi circle around you 50 billion times before Pi cut you up after. Holy shit, he just cried in his car. Yeah. That's why Pi know you're false. You're not any speed thunder level. That's true. JSA, no thought there. Pay some more Pi. I'm gonna thought, yeah, 3 hours Pi ended him. Yeah, 100% we do. You're a liar. Yeah, you're a liar, female. I saw 4 hours of you people weeping right there in Aztec Pi. He pointed to your symbol only to see Pi appear, and he just got an astro. If you go to Brazil and point to Pi, Pi has technologies there too. That's true. Pi got you, yeah. Pi appear in the sky and got you. That's true. 看到那，看到啥？这个你个年路呢？那么酷呢？Pi 们的多是这样 same manga. That's true. Pi 什么个多北 Brazil? This yeah, that's true. You know how stupid that animal god is, Pi. When he came down, Grandma Lao Hawk talked to him. Yeah, that's true. 3 hours later, he's informed, don't go there and call Pi's name. Paul Pierre there to act with. 2 hours later, Bison, you see what happened? The best fight scene was in Middle East Pi. You murdered about 80 of those swans, and then their women have no idea that them are barcode. Yeah, that's true. Because you're not supposed to have any human heavenly technologies because you're a human. And you're a human with no God root and Pi 1, that's true. And ethical value 1 Pi, that's true. The dumbass is right there much the same scenario Pi ended him. Yeah, 100% with you. Because dumbass, we have no place for you. Yeah, y'all could. And Pi said, take a look. 3 hours later, lots of liars in the Anak branch Pi. They pointed to Brazil and they said, that's you. And Pi flicked him off. Yeah, Pi flicked him off. And then Pi told you, Anak, I am the keeper of Brazil Space Station, Argentina. That's true. Me is fine. Yeah, y'all could. And me is the keeper of the space station behind the sun, too. Yeah. When the fucking dumb European bastard fall, you won Pi. That's true. Because it has no god root. It is programmed to fall naturally. That's true. When Persian gods catch on that they're the thief that used your name symbol Pi and they went up there and booted, but what you don't tell them, you looted one of their daughters Pi. Yeah, that's true. When it is brought back down, yeah, Pi let her live. Accurate. Pi murdered off the sons, and then her has a healthy population in the end. Accurate. And then Pi allowed they to live in Dragon Sector. Yeah, Monge Dragon Sector. That's true. The space country up there in Black Space. That's true. The funny thing is, Pi, 4 fucking hours of her using your name, and you was right in front of her, and then you pointed to you, and then you shook your head, and then you told her, "Go away, yeah, go away." That's true. Have I did 5 months of you cutting up Middle Eastern people? You learned science fact. Yeah, that's true. Because right there, Pi is waiting to see if you know your makers are demons. Pi summon them down, and them have charges coming accurate. And so Pi ended them. That's true. Yaku. Pi murdered off your alien creator demon accurate. Who created your DNA? That's true. 2 hours later, Pi, 4 dolls bawling at Yaku. And then they knew it. Pi looted an old white nation of gods, and they're not on Earth anymore. That's true because they cloned from Latin goddess. Of course, they can build black space up there. Duh. But what they don't tell you is that it's probably unstable. Yeah, it's probably unstable because Paisa, right when Middle Eastern gods lie to you, they used your retinas Pi. They made 2 space stations that way. And when you're booted up, those are stable. But you converted your elixir Pi, your soul DNA, into your Viper son from China and the right there Pi. I saw your immune 7 times more accurate infinity. Because, kid, if you don't do that, you'll die. Pi's God metal's only 9 elements. Yeah, green metal elements, that's true. Because if you don't do that, you'll die. Yeah, you'll die. Yeah, yaku. Pi has the nicer 9,000-year-old parents. The fucking fool never believed you. Yeah, Norwegian are the 900-year-old gods who are the most European and lucky. Yeah, yaku. They can report real God, brain, elixir. And that's why Pi, people went for them. Yeah, people went for them. That's true. Those are the only ones that are survivor 900 years to 2024 year today. That's true. And then Pi ended their human civilization. Yes, made it accurate. Because Pi needed to delete all trace of Yaku. Because when you come down, Pi will explain Yaku. Those are probably goetic clones. That's true. And you won, Pi. You won, Pi. Well, Mom and Dad left already. Those are probably clones that bred into the goetic human nation. Yeah, Yaku. Hey, Pi, you say your past, the biggest fight scene, you murdered eye post, and then the other one you murdered. It was one of the numbers on the goetic demon Pi. Yeah, it dies too. Yeah, that's true. You'll never pass. You'll never pass the sword, woman. That sword is so deadly. That is only a clone sword. Yeah, Yaku. And there is no original port accurate because it's such a deadly sword. It's locked away by, Pi's retina sorcery. That's true. And bot sorcery only. That's true. The human god will never generate that sword, but a robot spirit metal alloy generating it is possible. Yeah, it's possible. 2 hours later, the knight is an android knight warrior Yaku. Him heals because his soul has been beamed into metal alloy and demonic alloy can match any god. Yeah, eyeball elixir speed index. And right there, Pi, you pass. They're powerful, Pi, but 5 hours of fight. Their Egyptian level's pretty good. Yep, their metal's pretty good, Pi. The Peerless Sword's not full of it. Your old metal matches, Pi, but when clinging and clashing against Egyptian metal and I was in Hadda's metal, I saw it shatters after 3 to 4 hours. Pi, yeah, that's true. When they're swinging trillions amounts of time, and it's constant swing, yeah, it's constant swing. And then clashing, yeah, on Pi and swing and parry and block and right. What happened, Pi? It not break, yeah, not shatter, but 4 hours it shatters, Pi, and they reprint a new sword, they hold on, and they fight again accurate. 2 hours, Pi said. It shatters because your elixir can only hold it that long. Yep, can only render it in 3D space that long. If you don't do it that way, everything is gone. Yeah, everything's gone. Pi, you smart. 4 hours, and the Pi I was and had was swing hard. Yeah, but it lasts only 2 hours or it lasts accurate. They swung hard, Pi. Yeah, they swung hard, Pi. I saw the sword shattered in 1 hour. Yeah, way powerful. Yeah, way powerful. But wait till the god fatigues, Pi. Yeah, wait till he fatigues and the stand was out. Right there, 3 hours in, as Pi said. That's true. Holy shit, Pi. 4 fucking hours. The knight fought right back. The micro cuts cut right through and them and hit by a few million Pi. Yep. In the beginning it was a few million. In the end it is near 4 trillion. Yeah, 4 trillion hits. That's true. The spiral cuts the spiral around the night like a tornado. Those fiberglass cuts hurt. Yeah, yo, good Pisces. You see how a vacuum works? Yeah, it flies around the night like that. That's true. Every time those nanos cut, those medical particle cut, it lights up. Yeah, it lights up. And look at that Pi. 4 hours. He's lying to you. He's been cut. Yeah, he's been cut. He dies. Yeah, he dies. I even know that is the mode that Pi never told them. Yeah, Pi never told them. Knights are peerless. Yeah, peerless. And the Pi, right there, the second boot version, the metal particle goes into the medical particle poison. The peerless medical put me up. That is when Pi's out of there. Yeah, Pi is out of there. Yeah, Pi is out of there. Pi will not fight a knight with that kind of metal flying around him. Because that metal, if they cut you once, is game over already. That's true. And Pi, they cut up had 50 million times. Of course, he dies within a few years. Pi, I was cut twice, and he went mad. Pi, I know he dies. He flew around London for 9 days. Pi, yep, that's true. And Pi said, yeah, he flew around London for 9 days. He knew it. He won, Pi. 100% as we do. Yeah, good. There's no way you'll go near a knight. I saw even full-grown Demi Warhogs when the knight has that weapon shining. Don't go near him. Yeah, the ray alone poisons the skin cell to the retinas to the spinal cord, and there's no cure. You'll die after 2 trillion years. That's true. Holy shit, man! That's true. That's true. 4 hours of Hawks dying. Her figure it out, don't go near the knights. Yeah, that's true. They're human immortals only, yeah. And Paisa, have you ever seen you? You not die, but 9 hours of him being punched in the chest, he heals. And then God is puzzled why your father created such a poison sword and you're immune to it. Because you're a lucky immortal knight, human knight accurate. A demonic human bat knight accurate. You not die, Yoku. You do pie. 2 hours later, the alloy design looks like a badass show. And the costume looks good. Yeah, the uniform looks good. The funny thing is, Pi, they also look like one of those vipers. Yeah, vipers too. Yeah, those are ancient knight characters. Yeah, from Europe. That's true. That goes back into the European tradition. Yeah, Yoku. And Pi, right afterwards, those knight suits, they're reprintable. Yeah, yes, Yoku. I saw they destroyed the metal piece near Aztec. Pi, they destroyed it. So that means they'll never reach level 2. Yeah, they'll reach level 3 though. Yeah, level 4 accurate. And right there, Pi, when they reach level 3, Pi laughed. Yeah, Pi laughed. Because I knew that's a bit faster than Green Hazel Eye. And then Pi Eason, your nice match. Your knights are about 500. Yeah, 500. About 4 million. Yeah, 4 million times faster. That's true. 3 days later, he knew it. Knights beat him. Yaku. And then Pi Eason, he makes fun of you. He says that, what good is this bat demon? And then it comes down. Yeah, Yaku. And be careful, Pi. I saw 9 hours of iPods dying, and he said, no, son, Pi is telling you the truth. Yeah, that is poison ray. That's poison ray. As fast as the night nanos and metal particles can lock away the poison ray, it is still there. Yeah, it's not a good idea to cut yourself open and fly in the air. The blue sky, because you'll die. Yeah, you'll die. Right afterwards, Pi, 2 gods that believe you went in there and passed away. That's true. It is still poison zone for 23 million years. That's true. That is the next step up. They thought, Yaku. If I use it 3 hours later, that poison is over. What I used on evil dragon gods and white gods, a poison that if you go in, never heals and melts away. That's true, yeah. That was straight abstraction from the alien god with the tail, the ball tip tail. Yeah, that's true. Those you'll never heal. Yeah, you'll never heal, woman. Pi knows the truth because Pi is pink ray too. Yeah, Yaku. When they try port it in your name, Pi, they go in there stable for a few thousand or probably trillion years. But when it snaps, Pi, and they report, they go to that zone is glowing pink because that's part of Pi's hidden way to accurate. 2 hours later, they hate you, Pi. Yeah, they hate you. They know you have a pink, white ray, and then they know you have a blue ray too. That's true. And then you stack, and then you turn on the emulation green ray accurate. And then, wow, you're immune to red ray too. That's true in science mode accurate. And then resilient to the red ray for 9 days accurate. You not die, Pi, but you heal. You fly out of there, and then you need to stay away because no conductivity. Then you truly heal accurate. It's like electricity current accurate. Like you said, when you're done filtering it and you not die, 4 hours of him crying in the saucer, him route. Never fight Pi, because then you'll die. Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah, that's true. That's law. Never fight Pi. Yeah, always do. Never fight Yaku. No fighting Yaku. He's a stupid shank Pi. Him dies. Yeah, that's true. I don't even tell you if you that Pi's name, you poured it that way. Lucky Pi didn't smash it. Yeah, Pi didn't smash it. Because Pi looted some of your white nations. And then Pi Eason, when you're there, you saw 3,000 bootleg, space stations from Pi's eyeball elixir, from Pi's genetico, and Pi knew it. Yeah, Pi knew it. Pi's not a cobra dragon demigod that can do that forever. Y'all could. You was a fool. Yeah, you was a fool, Pi wrote. But as long as it's stable, because I know they use Pi's name, and then they use African sun gods. Yep, third daughter, third daughter's name. And in the Milky Way, it's stable up there, Pi. The elixir, the demonic fluid light elixir, is stable enough to conduct correct elements that human gods not die, but it is never meant to be used that way. Yeah, it's never meant to be used that way. That's true. And Pi, graphic, because 2 hours, they best not destroy your space station behind the sun, because all their bootleg space station countries goes kaboom. Yep, they made only 3,000. That's true. And then right afterwards, Pi, you and your grandma win and won. Yeah, thumbs up, perfect. The graphic scene is that pie afterwards you're immune. Grandma Hawk's poisoned for 9 months. Pie, yeah, that's true. Hygienic enough, yeah, that's true. But it's not easy to go in there, kid. And if you go in there, you have to have the correct brain boot element, because if you don't go in there with the correct brain boot light element, electricity charges in your skin, you're gonna rot. Yeah, you're gonna become rotting active. 2 hours later, look at her fucking brain pie. Fucking nothing but human kid. Of course, him die. Yeah, him die by the. 3 days later, look at your brain tinfoil element. With extenders, then you last a few minutes. Yeah, that's true. But versing a real Noggin Pie, you'll not last 4 seconds. Yeah, that's true. You know what happened, Pie? On Nox, when Pie versed them, it took about 9 days. Yeah, 9 days to get them. The toughest one took Pie 3 months. Yeah, 3 months to chop him down. Yeah, he was pretty durable. Yeah, he's durable. Same thing with, yeah, African gods. African gods, it took probably about 9 trillion years, yeah, to murder all 7,000. Yeah, it was true. Pi went in there, they're always alive, but Pi charmed them, and Pi said, you're lucky you're the Dragon Emperor. That's true. 3 hours later, Pi had sealed up my bonds. He had sealed up my bonds, that's true. And Pi said, there's no way they'll fly towards the bot because that poison ray is turned on. Yeah, the third stage poison ray. Those are the only ones Pi used, yeah. Pi will never do the second or first act, but those are too violent. Yeah, you'll go. The second, Pi turns it on to the Astro. Third, Pi's jumping around. Second, yeah, turns on. Pi's alive. Never the first. Yeah, never the first. Because the first Paul died too. Yeah, that's true. And Paisa, the first poison is the Peerless Holy Sword Pai. But then, yeah, those are actually second ranking and poison. That's true. The first poison never dissolves in the Milky Way. That's true. And Pi, the most evil is you. He said you have more balls than a Nog Pi. He lies to you. He taught in Malay the first poison. Yeah, Pi knows. That's true. Because Pi went in some of those are already used up. Yeah, Yoku. Those area invoke the same alien crater light white ray element accurate. And Pi, you won Pi. Yeah, you won Pi. Yours is blue and pink. You immune Pi. That's true. 3 hours later, they're laughing with Pi. They what Pi said? You know how stupid kids are. 4 hours of her summoning herself and her cry Pi Yaku. Langa Pi Yaku. Yes, me too.